It's a wonderful night for hockey. From far above center ice with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Ray Ferraro is ice side. We'll hear from him shortly.
These two teams are prepared for this contest tonight. The warm-up is past. The deliberations in the locker room and the last words from the coaches have taken place. And now all that's left is the start of the game. Opening face-off on the horizon, Eddie Olczyk alongside. Let's get his impression of this matchup.
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
And rips the line in. Blockered away. Tatar's trying to work his way to center ice. And now it's directed to Weber. Slid to McDavid. Terrific defensive work. Brandon's along the wing at center ice. Stole that pass away in his own end. Pass attempt to McDavid. With a shot. Missed the net. Brandon skating from the neutral zone. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
Control the forecheck, control the puck, control the game. That is the key for tonight's contest.
Thanks very much, Ray. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
In with it now.
Up to the point. Gives it on a cross from the point. This scrum will end soon. Strong play there by Kopitar. Wheeler's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Brandon's controlling play now in the defensive zone.
Gains the zone.
Lets it go.
Oh, what a shot. It glanced off the iron. Whistle is blown. And the guilty party heads off the ice.
The Olympiques guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Wheat Kings will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
Face-off upcoming. Offside.
Just a hair over 5 minutes have elapsed here in the first. Still knotted at zeros.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that face-off. Here he comes. That puck struck him in front.
Hannafin's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s.
Gatineau's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Stood him right out. Pitching it to Crosby. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
Holds on and gets that whistle.
Hannafin's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
The Wheat Kings win it. Shoots it on.
Wonderful chance to score, but no.
Solid, clean win.
He cleared that puck out of there.
Still time on this power play, but not much.
Brings it in for an attack.
Gatineau's good with that penalty kill, so we're back at full strength.
Took that away in his own zone.
Back to the point. Good shooting place. Wonderful stop. defensive zone win. Looking to Ekblad. Moving it to Carter. Shoots. Oh, seemed like a great opportunity.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
That puck hit him on the way to the net. They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Propelled to Matthews. Slides it to the point. Drives that pass on. On to Carter. Tosses it. They can't find the target. In front. Pitch to Carter. With geometry, it's on to Matthews. Up the wing with it now. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Lifts one. And a save. Carter's cutting through the neutral zone. Well done with that pass. Score!
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Pitching this one to McDavid. Good pass off the boards. Laid on to McAvoy. A howitzer! May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Takes that pass. Defensive gem with the stick. Trying to go to McDavid. Chip to McAvoy. Gatineau's looking up from mid-ice. Using the point. Slid to McAvoy. Right near the goal stripe to DeBrincat. Directing that one to Wheeler. Snapping a pass to Burns. Passing one off now to Wheeler. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. Gatineau's carrying it up the wing. Sends to the point. Karam pass to Deneau. Not the alone. Brings a shot. That shot came from nowhere.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Good offensive zone win. Just a backhand. He scores!
Backhand shots are a little trickier to control, but he handles it perfectly there.
Now that's great teamwork. That puck has moved quickly and crisply. Opens up some time for him to settle it down and beat the goalie.
Over 4 minutes to go in the first. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. And the faceoff's won.
26, Blake Wheeler, assisted by number 11.
Brandon's in the neutral zone along the wing.
34, Morgan Flowers.
Driving in from no man's
15
land.
minutes, 51 seconds.
Gathered up by Shea Weber. Out in front. Got iron with the shot.
Dubois' shot was so quick, and it looked like it had gone into the net. It seems like everybody in the stands felt this puck was going into the net.
Lots on that to Ekblad. Able to attack now. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Oh, how can they miss that pass? The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Score! Weber.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Murray's trying to add a little dazzle to the glove save. Maybe he should just try to catch it.
Neutralized face-off win.
Number 6, Shea Weber, assisted by number 33, Jakob Silverberg, and by number 92, Jonathan.
Looking from the corner.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 43 seconds.
It's dumped in. And this is Aaron Ekblad. Broke in at 18. Fires. Made the save. The first period has come to an end. We're here in a tight game. These two teams are separated by just a goal.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
His team hasn't been perfect. He was solid, especially on this one. This game is still close because of him. Intermission is next. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Olympics are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. He's got that point pass. Puck free, roadblock by Carlson. Puts one on. Puck is thrown to Laine. The Wheat Kings are driving it from the wing. Lets it go. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. And now it's directed to Ristolainen. Gatineau setting up an offense from the wing. Pass to the slot. And freezes play for the whistle. Clean win on the draw. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. The Wheat Kings up the wing are moving the puck. Propelled to Burns. Save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Solid face-off win. And sent down to Scheifele. A shot. Got his pad on that one. He scores!
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
I assume the goalie feels a little better about giving up a goal like this where he's done everything that he can as opposed to one that waffles through his legs from 50 feet.
The Wheat Kings have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. They've won the faceoff. Puck loose, denied by the defense. To Werenski. Pass attempt to Wheeler.
26, Blake Wheeler. Time of the goal.
A shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Now that's a solid save.
That one is pointed to him. On to Wheeler. And he gets it back. One-timer. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
I like the way he delivered this puck. However, he shoots it wide of the net off the one-timer.
Outstanding body contact.
Riley's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
Got it right back. Scooped up. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past. Carries it on in from center. Takes a shot. Terrific shot, but a denial.
The Wheat Kings have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Blocked away. Heaves one. Save.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Laid on to Tatar. The big pillows came in handy. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
A little under 8 minutes gone. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. Won that face-off. Now what? Shoots one. A good stick stop. Score! Off a skate and in.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
The Olympics, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And he dumps it in. Gatineau's lugged it back into their own end. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Pitching it to Tatar. Is able to move on in. Caroms it on to DeBrincat. Around through the corner. Muscled long to Weber. Chip to Ristolainen. It's blocked. Centers it. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Brandon's along the wing at center ice. And snap to Burns. Gives it to the point. Lets it go. Did not miss by much.
You want all chances back that you don't score. He had it in the slot, but just puts it wide of the net.
Gatineau's winging it at neutral ice. Shot on. Hits the post. Great save. Got some, not all. Steps in from the neutral zone. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Out of all that, it's kicked further. Couldn't get his way through. Looking to Tatar. And he steps across the line. Great job in his own end with that interception. A one-timer. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Gatineau's carrying on in the defensive zone. Leads that charge into the zone. On the outside, a shot. Blocked. Flings it. Score! He's got his second of the game.
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
The Wheat Kings now have a 2-goal lead, and we're late in the second period. Do they try to protect this, at least to get to the horn? Moving it to Scheifele.
Crosses that line.
And by number 44.
Decides he wants the corner.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 24.
Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Pass comes to him from the crease. Pitching this one to Galchenyuk.
Lets it go. Great glove save. Strong defensive play.
Brandon's moving the puck up the wing. Shoots one. Can't get it on net.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Slid to McAvoy. Thrown to the slot. Trying to go to Matheus. And he gains the zone. Wants the shoulder of the corner here.
Cut that pass in his own end.
The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here?
In the second period.
Knocks it away with the stick. Brandon's in possession and moving up the wing. Whoa, what a play! Hammers one. Great chance, but he missed.
2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right
Scheifele's
now
goal
for
was
details.
late in that period, and so his team goes to the locker room smiling with a 2-goal lead as we head to break. Minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Gatineau's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
We have begun the third period. Long lead pass to Burns. That's the end. Good work by Crosby. Directing that one to Weber. Smart recovery by Carlson.
Canes that offensive line.
And angled to Burns. Goes to the backhand. Wow, what a glove save.
That's a solid face-off win.
Takes it and looks. Propelled to Burns. Pass cut.
Steps across that line.
Scorches one. Saved there. Moves behind the net. Brandon's controlling the play in the defensive zone. To Kopitar.
Kopitar's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Shoots one.
May not have intended it, but it hit him. They continue to work away. Solid defensive play.
The Olympiques wheel one ahead up the wing. Shoots one. Great glove save.
And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Well, shooter can't do much more than that, guys. That's an excellent shot that he delivered to the net, but the goaltender makes the save.
They won that battle in the docks.
Score! And
it's a one-goal game.
Well, I'm not surprised this puck ended up in the back of the net. The defensive team was really low. I think they actually helped screen their own goaltender. Plus, you had the offensive team in front as well.
Gatineau's deficit is now just 1, and we're in the third period. Still time to get this back even. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 44 seconds.
Here's a one-timer. Save. From the outside. Didn't miss by much.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Maybe can change the tide at center ice. On to Dubois. Score! And this one is tied.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
The Olympiques are back in this thing. They've got it tied up. And there'll be some drama dictated by the scoreboard clock. Let's watch.
Scored by number 18.
Onside.
Assisted by number 11.
Lets it go. Great save.
Noah Hannafin.
Forcing attention indeed. Snapping a pass to Deneau. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. He lost it, but got it back. He's got that pass at the point. Score!
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
The Olympics have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for 2, or do they just try to protect this? Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Number 4. Time of the goal.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
The Wheat Kings have played very well, but they've just had no finish to their opportunity, whether it's been a post, a crossbar, or the several times they've missed the net.
No, thanks, Ray. I agree. It's amazing how close they have come and then just not gotten on the board. You wonder if that luck's going to continue. Good face-off win. They score! And they've tied the game up.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
The Wheat Kings have gotten this game back even, and the third period and the scoreboard clock add some drama to the finish. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came.
Time of the goal.
It's dumped
8
in.
minutes, 14 seconds.
Has it picked up. Bodied off the puck. Got that pass in his own end. He's got this one, and they're after him. Use that big goalie stick well. Brandon's getting an attack ready in their own end. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. Terrific save with a pad. Wonderful block. And on top of that, another great stop.
That second save was textbook.
pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there?
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
Lets it go. Oh, poke check saved one there. The Olympics are lugging it back through the defensive end. And he dumps it in. Skating up the center zone wing. Fires, stick to some. Laid on to Drouin. Can start the attack going in the zone. Points it. Receives that pass from the other side. Brandon's transporting it in center ice. Pass to the slot. Good quick poke check there. Takes a pass in the corner. Collected by Shea Weber. To Silverberg.
Silverberg's the goal scorer on this team. He needs to find a way to get the puck to the back of the net.
Brandon's continuing to probe up the wing.
Good save there.
Passing one off now to Ristolainen. Puck is thrown to Deneau. Chip to Wheeler. Gives it over to the point. Fires! Blockered away. Gatineau's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. At the front of the net. Score!
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
Gatineau's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big.
Assisted by number 7,
In with it now.
Charlie McAvoy, and by number 3.
And quickly to McAvoy.
Silverberg.
What a tremendous hit.
They're trying to chip their way back into this game. One way to do it is with that check. Wow, what an aggressive play, trying to give his team a spark here late in the game as they try to fight back. And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Critical face-off, and they won it.
Wonderful stop. That one's to him from his goaltender. He's got it. Good, solid pass to the left. Enormous collision.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Period.
The Olympics skated up on the side.
Good intercept in his own end. It's frantic time. Under a minute to go.
Around through the corner right now. Murray's at the bench. The extra man's on. Tatar's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Rister broke it right up.
The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Net empty. Missed the net. Brandon's in control as they travel up the wing.
Right to the point. Drives it. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Smart recovery by Shea Weber.
That's a failed clear.
Scooped up by Wheeler. A hammer shot from the point. That hit somebody. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. And the game is over. On the scoreboard, this was a loss. In other areas, well, they have to feel decent.
Well, you can build off of the stats when it comes to winning faceoffs. They did that, but it did not result in a win.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.